Hello everybody once again, Boy with the Beanie here, and I would like to formally apologize for my last video with the Liver King apology and my reaction to it. I hope, I really hope the audio didn't deter anybody from watching it, but I think it did. I really don't know what to do about that. I tried, it had one or two ways I could do it. The way that it was uploaded to YouTube, where the audio was about just barely audible, and if not raising it anything more than that or raising it to a certain degree, it would just cause the audio to be overly loud and distorted and basically just meme style, dank meme area. So I'm not gonna do that to people unless I wanted to make a meme compilation. I probably would, but sidetracking. I really apologize for doing that. I have to work on that a bit more, but we're back with the extras from LazyPurple's how it feels videos. I look at the damn thing all the time and I still say it wrong. But we're back on the extras. This one is how it feels to play Pyro extras. The last one was pretty damn funny and it really got me into looking at this. I don't know if afterwards I might do some uploads of my own gameplay from TF2 just to show you how bad I am or the progression rate that I'm going at. But aside from that, let's get into the video before I start talking too long.
Hey everyone, Lazy here, and just like with the sniper video, I have a ton of extra footage to throw your way. These clips were either just too funny for me to throw away, or explain some point that I didn't have time to make in the main video. Also, I know it's Halloween and all, but I don't really have a spooky video for you because my life is very normal right now, and I am not in any danger.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear this? Listen guys, the Pyro mains have taken me hostage.
I know it might seem presumptuous for me to already be being ready to say sure, but I know whenever somebody says that overly specific, you kinda in fucking danger. And yeah, it looks like you recorded this on an NES.
They were pissed that I didn't talk more about WM1ing or Pyro's wide variety of weapons, so they're making me do it.
Okay, first, wait, hold on. I just saw the Pyro in the back, right? When I had my old laptop, that was a dingy piece of crap. I swear to God, I shit you not. That is what the character models in my game used to look like before I could for me to properly play it. Aside from that, all the character models would just be like running like this, just back and forth all over the place. It was ridiculously stupid. So yeah, that just brought back some admittedly humorous flashbacks or memories. Can't call it flashbacks. I wasn't in Nam.
First of all, trust me when I say that I really wish I had thought of a way to include more WM1ing clips. It's not like I don't WM1, it's just that WM1 clips tend to be drawn out, and I don't know what to say about them. I mean, I killed a lot of people and then died, hooray! I will say though that some real magic can happen in the rare instances that a medic uses their crits or Uber on you. Like,
Isn't WM1 usually the flogs thing? Because really all you need to do is build up the oomph meter and just crit run everything. So just use the flog.
Like what other class can get 8 kills with just one click of the mouse? Now of course, some people are
a soldier with a very well placed rocket. A demo man with a lucky crit sticky. A scout that had way too much bunk had a radioactive reaction inside his asshole, shot too hard, and then exploded, destroying half the map. I'm just stating facts here, right?
On a never-ending crusade to demonize WM1.
Pyro is overpowered!
Skip!
But this clip might change their mind. I have this scout right where I want him. This is the perfect situation to WM1 him, right? And yet... You might say, oh, well, you're not doing it right. You gotta use the back burner. But I found myself baffled at how...
Very often when you use the back burner, you need to be behind the enemy, which is kind of hard for Pyro to do if you don't have the power jack. Otherwise, you're not going to be fast enough to actually get behind the enemy through a flank. And in casual pubs, you're going to have to be very lucky. There's just not some random rocket jumping soldier trying to do a rollout and just blows you up anyway. And also, yeah, it has reduced damage when it goes from the front. So WM1 with the backburner as an excuse? No. Not unless you're from behind people. And the 180 course to air blast is just... It looks cool, but still, come on.
How stingy the game is about being behind someone. Like, is this your back? Is this your back? Oh, okay, that was your back. Next, please observe this image. Would you say I'm behind this medic? Apparently not. How about now? How about now? How about no, I was apparently never behind him.
This guy was behind
say,
you.
oh, well, you're still not doing it right. Where's your jetpack? To which I say, wow, thanks, jetpack. There's nowhere I'd rather be than in between 3 heavies.
I did that for a joke. Alright, I just realized the ramifications of me probably doing that. Don't rip me up in the comments, please.
From a much higher point and still got caught on the way down. Either
Assuming
I'm doing
I
it
still
wrong
have
or I'm just getting really unlucky every time I try it, but it just doesn't work for me. I guess what I'm trying to say is that all things considered, WM1 isn't broken good or broken bad, and it does take some skill to know when you should commit to it.
You know, I actually agree with the Pyro mains on this one, but it can feel like bullshit when the WM1 Pyro has a pocket medic. Wait, why am I defending them right now? Please, somebody send help! I'm currently located at...
Finally now I can talk about Pyro secondaries. I had a whole bit written up about them where I was going to...
Squad shot, detonator, flare gun. That's about it, really. There's a... Oh, panic attack because of the fast switch rate, that with the degreaser. Choice.
Put them on a scale from annoying to lethal, but the video didn't have room for it in the end.
Guys, I'm serious right now. This isn't some ha-ha funny shit, alright? I really appreciate that you saved my ass. Why is nobody coming to save me?
Let's start with a crowd favorite, the scorch shot. Yes, okay, look, I get that this thing is a bit annoying. I mean, in just these 7 seconds of footage, I've set 5 people on fire. At least I'm having fun. And things can get really sad when you use this thing to trap the enemy in their spawn.
Move!
But remember, if you think that the scorch
Oh,
shot is
I'm
unfun
gone.
to play against, you are objectively wrong. I can't say this, that's ridiculous. Everyone can have an opinion about it. Ah!
Listen, I actually do like playing Pyro, okay? But I get that it's not fun for everyone. If they would just let me explain, I'd tell you that. Oh god, they heard me. Oh god, I have to run. I'm sorry.
Then we have the detonator. It's very satisfying to time a detonation that sends 2 snipers running ablaze and then dying to an obvious spy because you were focusing way too hard on timing your next detonation. But the real pleasure of the detonator is watching some chumps run up the stairs and then deciding you're too cool for that shit.
Crouch jump again?
And then you have the good old flare.
No, I'm not saying crouch jump again. I know that was a detonator jump, but crouch and jump is usually what you use to rocket jump and sticky jump, so I'm just assuming that's what you use to detonator jump as well. What is wrong with my mouth?
Gun.
Holy shit, you had slammed that for us.
Oh my god, they're right there. Oh my god, no.
One of Pyro's most skillful secondaries, using the flare gun is the only time I've gotten the enemy's respect.
Nice flare.
If I had to give this weapon a tagline, it would be, haha, I can kill anyone, as long as they're moving in a straight line. The flare gun isn't used much these days, but back in my day, it was much better because air blast used to send your opponent in a completely unwavering straight line. The flare combo is much harder to pull off now, so throw some respect at the handsome pyros that still insist on using it. Anyway, the pyro mains won't hear me now, so let's press on. Some pyros insist on using stock shotgun, and while I find that to be a respectable choice, it just makes me feel like a
If you find an odd jump cut in the video, you know why. There was a sponsorship, there was a thing not related to the video. I don't want this to stretch too long.
slower scout that keeps a flamethrower secondary for reflex. I much prefer the panic attack since it encourages you to play with the degreaser for instant switch action. Believe it or not, the degreaser and panic attack combo is the highest single target damage that Pyro can do, making it possible to 1v1 heavies now. This is because the fire particles linger and do damage even while you're sneaking in a shotgun hit. In other words, you practically get to dual wield them.
Oh my god, that has to be the most terrifying thing to see right at you. that catch me off guard. I'm sorry. Steven, he was holding. Okay, enough of that.
More importantly, using the panic attack as a finisher can quickly secure you kills that were just about to get away. Not this time, Demo Man. I actually ended up preferring the panic attack so much that I'd often forget to change my playstyle when trying out flare guns, continuing to charge at heavies. Oh no, what the hell is this thing?
I am amused.
All the animations and everything as it goes along, it just keeps getting better and better.
You might have noticed that I only ever use the power jack. Personally, I can't live without the power jack speed boost. And because the power jack encourages you to wear it around, you tend to end up with a lot of moments like this. Now I do equip the home wrecker on defense, and I've tried to do some cool things with the extinguisher, but did that count? See, there's an old joke among Pyro mains that goes something like this. This is what the power jack looks like to people who don't play Pyro. And this is what it feels like to people who do play Pyro.
Okay, that... I apologize for whatever the hell happened there, but I did not... I know it makes it run faster, but... Kakashi Soldier!
Also, the ability to make jumps that you couldn't without the power jack comes up way more often than you'd think.
Holy what? Oh no! I am scared. Get me!
And now, if you'll allow me, I'm about to pop off and dump like 24 air blast clips on you.
It's okay, suck.
I just cannot believe how many uniquely funny situations this mechanic can get you into, whether it's scaring a demo man into detonating some misplaced bombs, or stopping a sticky jumping demo man from leaving your spawn.
Freedom!
No, please, I insist that you stay, my good man.
What just happened?
The Demo Man clips just keep coming as this Demo Knight shows us why Air Blast completely counters him. See, Demo Knights are free game for an air blasting Pyro. There's just nothing they can do to get around it.
You clearly have not seen me play. You're lying.
Demo Knight TF2.
Oh my god! Now that might have been too much to handle, but with Air Blast you can usually handle a solo Uber charge. Engineer, no! This is not the time for building a dispenser! Now this clip probably would have made it into the main video if this next part lined up better. I Air Blast the soldier one last time into a well-placed spy, and if the spy was just maybe a little quicker and stabbed the soldier right as he landed, there was an opportunity for an SFM where the spy is like, making the game-winning catch. This next clip also almost made it in with an SFM bit. I wanted to illustrate how these point-blank reflex where you don't even see their projectile come out feel like some sort of Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes bit.
What? Oh, oh no!
Hold on, real quick, I'd like to take a moment to thank Alax for making this model, as well as the animatable Pyro Mask, Angel Devil combo, the Panic Attack trigger, some models for this bit, the Baby Mercenaries, this stretchable Spy Mask, and even this Scout Head. On that same note, thank you to Arde for animating this whole scene, Circuit for assisting this freeze frame, 9Joe06 for this Minecraft Torch Particle, and all my patrons that frequent my Discord for their feedback. Good production is a team effort. Now back to it. One of the most satisfying situations is to surprise an enemy that's already shooting your teammate. But hey, no, stop shooting at my sniper.
Really?
And I'd like to enlighten you all to the zen of double reflex. The process of taking two stray rockets, crossing paths, and guiding them to a converging point, restoring order to all things. This next double reflect is not so graceful, however, as I surprise what appears to be a simple...
I can't be the only one that thought he hit like 7,000 damage or something. Because I saw all the numbers there, I thought that was like 7. Never mind, I just was
Biotic
stupid.
union of two default soldiers shooting two rockets at the same time, instantly killing one of them and watching as the other one politely burns to death. This reflex was graceful in its own way, perfectly skimming the control point to reach its destination of two unfortunate fellows.
That was upsetting.
Oh, and
Oh,
here's
yeah,
a
you
bit of a
think?
pro tip. Any soldier worth his salt will not shoot you if he doesn't have to, so be sure to threaten them with fire, even if your only intent is to hit a reflect. Some soldiers, however, need not be provoked. Hey soldier, can I borrow another rocket?
Okay.
Thanks! And just a friendly reminder to the soldiers out there, rocket jumping at me in a straight line does not make you invincible. Excuse me, soldier, I'm a little busy here with more important things. Come on. Okay, got it. Apologies to Banny in advance, but I just had to include this clip somewhere of me completely stuffing him in the last seconds of the round. Best TF2 player in the world, huh? Then why doesn't he main Pyro, am I right, guys?
Can't get any shots on the point.
See, even he's having fun. All right, just a few more air blast clips. Not
Sure he
many
is.
things are more painful than watching a soldier shoot a rocket at you from 50 yards and get 3 of his teammates hit in the reflect, resulting in a lost point. Don't be...
Anybody else notice that whenever he talks about Pyro in the original video and this is just aim
that
last?
soldier. This soldier, however, took the full brunt of his mistake, taking 296 damage and presumably flying to the moon. And finally, I just have to showcase that you can single-handedly capture the cart with the power of Air Blast. See ya, soldier! Oh, look, a heavy. There he goes!
That's what I'm talking about.
And easy. Hopefully, seeing how much Air Blast can do might help you understand why the Flog's lack of it justifies the absolutely wild ability to store crits. I don't know what to say about this one. Find it!
What? Are you okay?
No, I'm not, dude! Am I dreaming? What just happened? But see, there is
like-
a bit of nuance to you.
I don't know how to explain that. It felt good, but I don't like using the flog because I just, as you said, hit and clutch reflex. I don't like using the flog, but I like how that is, how that happened. Confusion up in the upstairs, which is kind of normal.
Using the Flog. A Pyro with crits often walks at you so predictably that it's possible to outplay them. So, if you're using the Flog, don't be that Pyro. I panic pop crits here, but I know that the demo man is smart enough to immediately put down a sticky trap. So I hold back, no matter how painful it is. Sure enough, the demo man can't believe it and comes out to check, perishing horribly. And lastly, try to remember that it's essential to have full health before popping crits. Before we get to the SFM atrocities, I'd just like to share this short montage of catching spies at their worst.
Epic spy main time. Trickster. Doesn't even fire back, he just waits. Oh wait, he did. Never mind.
What the? Why did you stop? This is mine. Pyro, please.
Wait, how do you get that?
Now I was going.
I want that mask to be a thing. I want somebody to mod the entire game, so whenever you see your own spy disguised as somebody, it's just that that character's face, but the really weird big lip smile thing that just rotates it, that just transitions colors.
Going to explain these SFM glitches, but honestly, they explain themselves.
That does look kind of cool though. The not that one. The thing with Pyro's approach. Matrix. I don't know anything about SFM. I don't know how to. If anybody has any idea how to, or any tips or advice or videos I could use to try to learn SFM, please, by all means, I want to try to learn it just so I can start making my own animations. This looks fun to do, and I have a few pretty cool ideas, not TF2 related. Some might be, some might not be, but still, I want to try it. I know there's gonna be a thing with my hands. Just have the knife hands. Cha-cha-cha. Oh shit, Cthulhu, what's up? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Do you need a chiropractor? Your necks are not supposed to bend that way. So like Jar Jar Binks, your
Even
necks are not
without the
supposed to.
glitches, SFM is full of surprises. It turns out that this Demo Knight charge effect we're used to isn't compatible with SFM, and the next best thing is to attach 7 instances of Scout's bonk particle instead. Honestly, my brain has blocked out the memories of this process, but just imagine that every time I wanted to make a change to something, I had to go into the editor for each particle and do it 7 times. What? What is that? How is that?
He's
And
running
making the
with the
Minecraft
void.
scene was a bit of a chore. That's right, I had to manually place every single block, and it was not easy to get everything aligned. This next one's just a bit silly. For some reason, these torches don't move unless you record gameplay, so every time I wanted to render a single block, and it was not easy. That's right, I had to manually place every single block, and it was not
I
easy
always
to get
wondered
everything
though, how long would it take to manually render everything in a Minecraft world? Because with everything that he does, and with like how long it takes for the videos to come out, I mean, how long would it take to properly make like a full-fledged Minecraft world? Not like everything just keeps spawning in the more you go, that's just infinite world. But I mean like a certain set space. How long did it take for him to do that?
aligned. This next one's just a bit silly. For some reason, these torches don't move unless you record gameplay, so every time I wanted to render out the scene, I had to stuff a scout into this corner. How's it going, fellas? Let's get to work. For this shot, I needed to put the camera where Demo Man's head would be, so I had to move Demo Man's head. And finally, how else did you think I got this giant heavy hand?
Giant heavy.
If you're a new
Safe from-
subscriber,
Yeah, safe from the flood. Alright, well, this, again, a lot of this video just caught me off guard. A lot of the jokes, and I still can't get used to the moving pyro mask. But, I'll end this video off here. I've already done how it feels to play. Oh no, that's just a series, never mind. I think the only last one again is Demo. And Meet the Medic. How it feels to play Medic is coming out soon. I don't know why I keep saying Meet. But how it feels to play Medic is coming out soon. I will be reacting to that. Hopefully there are extras alongside it. I made a video as well. Aside from that, next video coming is the Demo Man video. And after that I'll see what else I can react to. But I don't think this channel is going to be strictly TF2 related. It might be. But probably not. But with that being said, see you next time everyone. Take care.